Now I have to throw this out. I'm so sorry for the Mac users, but you don't even need it anymore. Boy, has the tables changed. Have they turned now? The robustness of graphics in 2007 are just wonderful. We've been waiting for this for 10 years, haven't we? What you're seeing on the left-hand side are just different formatting tools that you can use in formatting your graphics. You have to use a 2007 document and save it as a DOCX format in order to see this gallery. How do you see it? Well, you insert the picture, Insert tab. Step number 1, click on the graphics. Number 2, turn on the contextual tab called Format. That's how you turn them on. The Format tab is where you'll play with this. It's like having a graphic designer right next to you. Now, those of you heard this tip before, very important if you're adding a logo, you're adding a picture from your picnic of the team, right? Hold the Shift or the Control key down as you resize. And that means you're probably clicking to activate the picture. You'll notice the resizing handles at the corners. You're going to grab one of the corners, hold your mouse down, hold the Shift or Control key down, and you'll maintain image proportion. You're going to be a hero if you make it too skinny. No one wants to see you widen that out and distort it too much. So let's keep the pounds off the picture. That's very important if you're resizing a graphic or a chart, and particularly for your logo. Keep the dimension in so you'll keep your professionalism in using some of these new graphics. Oh, the mail merge. We come up to one of our favorite, beloved, and hated tools at the same time. If you haven't used this before, if you're still one of those groups that is sending one letter out at a time, stop doing that. It's gotten easier, I promise you. With a little bit of help, you can get to know this tool very well. Well, of course, what we're talking about is the mail merge function, where you take one letter that you write, you hook up some data recipients to it, the who, you put it together, and you spit out a personalized letter to 1 million people. Maybe it's 1 million, maybe it's 100, maybe it's just 10. But you'll get the personalized look and feel of each letter with a template you do just once. Now, there's a whole separate mailings tab that's been added just for this process. If you follow it left to right, you can use the ribbon to create it. They've added some wonderful new tools, new templates that you'll like. You can preview and check it on the spot. If you don't like it, you hate the ribbon, where's my old mail merge? My wizard. I love this in 03. You'll find that actually under, there's a second group there called Start Mail Merge. If you click on that first button that says Start Mail Merge, I've got it screenshotted here for you, you'll click on it all the way down at the bottom. If you click on that step-by-step mail merge wizard, that's the 03 tool. Either way, you'll still be able to efficiently communicate and send a message out from start to finish. Finally, folks, we're coming to the compatibility question. Why do I have to care? Well, if you're using the new version and you have vendors, you have other teams in the company, perhaps you've phased the roll-in, perhaps you've migrated only the executive or the leadership teams and you're still waiting to test it out. Well, some people will have the old version. Some people have the new. If you create it in the new version, you have to be cautious. The more graphics and tools that you've used in the new version may pose or may look a little bit different, some challenges in an earlier version. It will, as you're saving it, it will pull that up. Remember, under Office button, you can also look at a compatibility check. But remember, 07 equals the DOCX. That is the new default file format. There is also a template format, that's DOTX. For those of you using macros, it will be DOCM. Now remember, that doesn't mean the old versions went away. That DOC or the DOTs, right? So the documents or the template formats still exist. They're found under Save As. Now for those on the older versions, they will be prompted usually to download a patch. Now, again, if you do have teams that you phased it in for, call Fandotech, folks. It's time. Really, you have a new version on the horizon. The efficiency you're going to save yourself, honestly, for a small or short transition period, I promise you, it is going to save you hundreds of hours in getting this team mobilized. And once you're past that, you give them a little bit of training, you give them new tools, the morale goes up. They've showed studies that now show, for those of you who just received back your HR employee evaluations and maybe they didn't look so hot, maybe the economy has challenged you, this could be a nice shot in the arm. Consider it. The Fandotechs will take care of you with white gloves, handheld attention. You're going to get the tools installed quickly and effortlessly. I promise you, particularly with Word and your administration teams, boy, is it going to save you time. So again, the mountains we scale every single day in using our technology tools sometimes can seem to be a challenge. For Fandotech and at Discovery, we consider them opportunities. We have the tools to help you get up that mountain. Give us a call. You know that Fandotech is there. Contact them with any of your needs. We love them. Our clients love them. Again, we're here for you. We offer you our sincere support in tackling Word 2007 in our office suite. We invite your questions after. If not, contact Jillian. She'd be glad to get you in touch with people who can get you answers to your questions. I wish you a very wonderful day in between our holidays. Yesterday was St. Patrick's, tomorrow St. Joseph's Day for those of different ethnicities. And if not, just have a wonderful Thursday. This is Christine Mansfield. I thank you for joining me today. Take care.